Hello everybody. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how to do something like this. It's like a retro colored circle with text in there. Okay, so for this, to find out what sort of colors are trending or retro, what you can do is, now this of course is Canva, but what you can do is go to a website. I will have the link in the description. Okay, it's called Coolers, and the website is coolors.co/palettes/trending. And this is what you will come across when you type in that address. So it shows you the trending color palettes you have, and they have sorted it um, by virtue of how many people like it or saved it rather. So if you see here, it's 31K people have saved it. So there's this color palette, there's this, there's different. As you can go down, there are different color palettes that you can choose. Okay, so for the example that I did, which is this one, the color palette that I chose was this second one. Now you can choose any color palette. So let's try, but this time let's try a different palette. Let's try maybe this one. Okay, so what you do is go to Canva, you add a page, and you look for, under elements, you look for circle. Okay, so you type circle, and there are many circles here. So you choose the one, this white one. Let's just choose that. And for now, let's choose the color as black. Okay, so we will put it in the middle for now. Okay, just leave it that way. So now what you can do is, we have a circle here, and if you look here, the colors here are one. Now you don't have to choose like here you have 5 colors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to choose 5 colors. You can use 3, you can use 4. So for today's tutorial, let's just use these 4 colors. Maybe we'll start with this one. We'll go down to this dark creamy coffee, milky coffee sort of color, right? So what you can do is you go back to the circle and you crop. So you highlight it, you go up here to crop, and you crop it to a quarter. Now this would be half, let's say. So we're going to have 4 colors, right? So maybe about here, and just eyeball it. Okay, and you click done. Then you, okay, the easier way, let me show you a much easier way. So let's just undo what we've done. So for this one, we've got this, right? Let's just duplicate it 3 more times to make it 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if there's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's an extra. So okay, so this is the one here, right? So this one we crop it. Okay, we said just now that's half. So maybe to that. Okay, then you do done. Now this is the second one. So you align it. Okay, once you align it, that's the one, right? So you click crop again. This time you crop from the top to bring it down till it comes to that grayish part. So you know that's where you crop the first one. So you bring it just a tad bit below that. Then you go to the bottom and you bring that up to the halfway mark as was before. Okay, and you click done. Then you get the next one, you align it, you do the same thing. you click crop. This time you go down to the second one, just there, okay, and the bottom one you bring it to, is that how? You can adjust that later. Done. So we have one extra here, so just delete that. So we go up here, crop. This time go here, and it's done. Now if you look, now it's not quite even, right? So what you can do is you can just click it again and you click crop. It's fairly easy, so you just bring it up a bit. Okay, done. Same thing. Now don't push it up, because if you push it up it goes out of alignment of the circle, so don't push it up. You just go back to crop and you just bring it up a tad bit, and this one you adjust it there. So the same thing here. So you do the crop, you bring it up a tad bit, and you bring that up a tad bit as well. Same thing here, crop, and done. Okay. So of course you can close the gap, you can make it closer. Okay. Now the other way you can do is you can go to file and you click on show rulers and guides. Okay, now if you click that, there's no rulers and guides here. So if you click it, you have rulers and guides. So what you can do is you can just bring down a guide, and you measure it how you want it, and then you can bring down the guide and put it to where it is, so that next time when you move it, you know how to move that, okay, to which position you should move that. Okay, so that's something you can do as well. Okay, so for now let's just put it up there. So now to change the colors, so click on the first one. Now we went to coolers, right? So we wanted this. So over here, now you can choose any color, but when you point your cursor at it, it will show you the color code. All you have to do is click on it. It's copied. It says color copy to the clipboard. So go to Canva. It's already highlighted, right? And it's black. So you go here, and you go to the plus sign, and over here where there's a color code, you just paste what you've just copied. And you see, it's changed. It's as simple as that. So for the next one, you click the second one, and that's the one I wanted. So I go back, plus sign, paste it, and that's the one. Again, I go back, that's the one. Go to Canva, click the third one, go to the plus, paste, and that's the one. And then go back. This time I want this one. Go back, click the plus sign, paste, and that's it. So you've got the four colors that you want. Okay, let's say now you want to add um, text. So you go to text, of course. Now you choose what you want. You want to add a heading, right? Now you can add anything that you want. Now the previous one I had chosen roses are red. Okay, so why don't we say violets are blue? So it's violets. Now because there's four. Now here was okay because there was five, so there's three. You can put it right in the middle, right? So to make it more sort of even, instead of violets are blue, which is there will be three lines, let's choose something that has only two texts to it. Let's put choose, get it, now choose wisely. Okay, you can leave it as black. Okay, in the middle you adjust it to how you want it. Okay, that's the cool thing about Canva. It realizes where the slice is, and you can just adjust it. Can you see the vertical and horizontal lines? So you've adjusted it. Now you can leave it as black, or there is Canva has a cool tool, and that's this one. It's www.canva.com/colors/color-wheel. Okay, I'll put the link to the in the description down below. So over here, you come here, it shows you a color wheel, and you can put in whatever you want. So for example, the first one we did was this, right? So I'll choose that again, and I'll paste it. See, that's the color. In fact, the background here has changed as well. And what this does, it'll actually show you the complementary color. So so this is the original, and this is the complementary color that is chosen. Now you can still adjust it. See, you can adjust it to, let's say you want it darker, you want it lighter. It's up to you. You can still adjust it. Okay, so let's go back to was paste. Let's choose the next. Let's choose this one, for example. Okay, so let's go here and paste. See, once you paste it, this is the color it says. So in other words, okay, for now, we want, let's say it says custom. Let's go for complementary colors. You want a complementary color. So Canva says, this tool says that for the color that we've chosen, this coffee color, this is the complementary color. So we don't need to adjust. I mean, you can adjust it, but let's say we don't adjust it and we just choose this. Again, you click to copy. So you go back to Canva. So this is the one, right? Now, we don't have words here, but let's say we put a word there, okay? And then we click that. The color is black, right? So you go to the plus sign, you paste the one that we just saw and see, it says that's the color. Now, we may not like it. We may say, oh, you can't see it clearly. Now, you can change it in the Canva tool, or you can actually change it here. So we go back to this color, right? This is the color. Now, that's the color. So you can change it here. You want it darker? Maybe you like that color. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to go back to this Canva color here and go here and change it to what you want and then copy it back. What I'm saying is that you can come here, you can choose the color, okay, and then you can click the plus sign and change it here. So for now, let's back up here and let's see now this color. Let's go back to the color wheel. We'll go to the trending, and this is the one that we choose, right? So we go to that, and we paste that, and it says that this is the one that's appropriate. So we click on that, okay? We go back to Canva. So this was the word. We go to the color, plus sign, okay? You paste that hex code, and that's the color, and it looks good, right? So the next one is this one. So what we chose, now you can click here, of course, the color, okay? And that's the color. Click that, you're gonna get. So you can copy it from here as well. You don't have to go back to the trending color. Let's say you forgot which one you chose. So you don't have to go back here. So you can choose it from here. You go back to the Canva color wheel and you paste it. Now it says, because it was similar, if you see here, these colors are similar. So what it's going to show you is a very similar complementary color. Now, you can have custom color, you can have monochromatic, so you can choose. You can choose what you want. Okay? Triadic, which gives you three color complementary colors. You can choose whatever. So we're going for complementary. So we'll just click on that. Now it says this is the color that we should choose. Let's confirm that. Okay, so let's go back to that one. We copy. paste. This is it. This is the complementary color. Now again, you may not like it. You may think it's too too light, and it is too light. Perhaps if you want to have it on a t-shirt, it is too light. So you just go back. Always remember, go to the plus sign to change it, and you go to this place here, and you just choose whatever color you want to choose. Maybe you want that. You want a brighter, you know, and that's it. It's as simple as that. This is a very what do you call, muted color shade, but that seems to be the one that's trending. If you see, so 31,000 saves. So what you can do is, there's another trick I'll tell you. You go to elements. Remember the circle. Now choose that again. This time let's quickly change it to black first. Okay, and just make it much bigger. Go up to position, send it to back. So what it does is it can give you a sort of outline. Okay, just kind of move it around. So now it looks as if you have an outline. Now you can change that. You can change that color. It doesn't have to be black. Now I can change it to green. So the insides here will change as well to green, because remember there was a blank space there. Blue, whatever color that you want. Of course, the other option is, now if you want, I'll give you another tip. Now if you don't want, let's say you want this black, but you don't want the insides to be black. You want it to be white. These horizontal lines, you want it to be white. It's simple again. You just go back to the white that you chose. Okay, just bring it up to as close as you can to that circle. Let's see. Just enough that it doesn't uh, block out the black. So now what you do is you go back to position. Bring this down a bit. You don't click to back immediately. Just to see, you go click once backward, twice, 3 times. There you go, and that's it. So now you've got this that is white, the circle that is black. Isn't that cool? So I hope you liked this tutorial today. And if you did, please do comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when the next tutorial is up. And let me know in the comments what other tutorials you would like. All right, bye.